enjoyed it anymore. With the Olympics coming up, we're going to spend a whole lot of time talking about stars like Michael Phelps, Kobe Bryant, and Jenny Finch. What we won't focus on as much are the Olympic athletes who won't be in Beijing. The Special Olympic athletes. They try just as hard, compete just as fiercely, and always seem to brighten up your day. Let me introduce you to one athlete from Frederick County who is truly multi-talented. Meet Candace Whiting.
She's a jack of all trades and a master of many. 22-year-old Candace Whiting is headed to the World Games of the Special Olympics next year. Golf, tennis, kayaking, and gymnastics are just a handful of the events that she competes in. Sports, as you can see, are her life.
It's an adrenaline rush for me. It's definitely a confidence booster for me because I was scared of everything when I was younger, but now I'm just this powerhouse. Doing all these sports, I also want to be like a positive role model for kids with disabilities.
Candace has taken her disability, which is Down syndrome, and turned it into a positive. Always happy and with a smile on her face, Candace was treated just like her two younger brothers growing up, and her dad, Steve Whiting, says it was early on that he realized Candace was driven to compete.
I think it was her first sport, gymnastics. She loves to dance, and so gymnastics, when she got out onto the floor exercise and started moving to the music, it was like, this is her thing. And watching her spin around and move and tumble, it's an amazing thing.
Sometimes I have to hype myself up and get ready and pray before, because I do get jitters and get nervous sometimes, but I look on the bright side of things. It helps me. It makes me energized. It helps me make people happy.
It helps you in the rest of your life, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Her favorite sport is swimming. Her best might be gymnastics. And she's the fastest Special Olympic kayaker in the state of Maryland. In golf, Candace teams with Dad for competition, and although she finds hitting that little ball challenging just like the rest of us, she always keeps everything in the proper perspective.
Sometimes I get very frustrated.
We all do, Candace. We all do, trust me.
I do get frustrated, but my dad keeps me in line, which is great.
Your dad said that he's your biggest handicap out there playing golf.
Yes. It's true.
For Dad, it's one of the greatest joys in his life just to watch his little girl compete. And perhaps his favorite story comes from a recent ski race in the state winter games.
She received her first gold medal on crutches. Her second race, she actually fell, got up, finished the race on one ski, and tumbled over the finish line and basically said, at least I didn't miss a gate. So it's those types of things, and then the tears flow, and you're sitting there. But it's just, I couldn't be more proud of her because she's doing what she wants to do. She's doing something she enjoys, and that's all we can ask.
Candace Whiting, a true example for athletes everywhere.
Two things that Candace wants to accomplish very soon. She wants to become more involved in public speaking and motivating others who have disabilities. She also wants to model athletic clothing. Adidas is her favorite, so any Adidas folks out there, this is your girl. I couldn't believe how well spoken she is.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's a powerhouse.
She is not afraid of anything.
She's not afraid of anything, and she's good at everything. She competes against boys in all these Special Olympic events.
Yeah,
very
good
talented.
for her.
All right.
Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
Much more ahead in our broadcast tonight.
I'm Jane Wattrell. The slumping economy is forcing restaurants